What is up, everybody? Spartan the dog coming at you with the videos. Now today I wanted to talk about how I got into the competitive scene and the events and stuff that I've been to. So I basically started off competing in Halo 4. Now I wanted to compete in other Halos, like I wanted to compete in Halo 3. I actually had an online team. We were going to go to an event, but my parents, I was young, I was 14 at the time, my parents were kind of like against the whole thing about me traveling across the country to play video games. They kind of had it in their minds that I was going to get like kidnapped and stuff like that. So basically I didn't compete in Halo 3. And so when Halo Reach came out, I was old enough to like go travel at that time. I was like 16, 17. My dad I was living with him at the time, and he was like, yeah, you know, you could go do what you want, but I wasn't a fan of Halo Reach. When the game first came out, I really just disliked it a lot. I tried to stick with it. MLG V1 settings came out, and I tried. I couldn't get into it, so I quit. And I switched over to Gears of War for a while. I was playing Gears of War 2, and then Gears of War 3 released, and I played that for a long time. And I actually went to an event for Gears of War 3. It was a local in Iowa. So yeah, the most random place. It was called the Iowa Pro Gaming Challenge, and I went on a team, and we got destroyed. I played really well for my first tournament. I think I got recognition in Gears at that time because I played really well against the team, the Insanes, at the time. I can't find the YouTube video. I was going to link it, but I couldn't find it. But yeah, so after that event, I pretty much took a break from competing because like there really just wasn't many tournaments in Gears of War at the time, and I obviously wasn't playing Halo. So 2012 rolls around, and the Halo 4 exhibition is happening in Dallas. I wasn't even planning on going. About a week or two before the tournament, my local Tripolar, he comes to me and says, dude, I got a first-class plane ticket, but I'll switch it to 2 coach tickets. Just come play with me and have fun. I was like, okay. So we went. We ended up getting top 32. Our team name was Supernatural. It was me, Tripolar, Skimpy the Elf, and Status. It was a fun time. It was a good time. I had a lot of fun. So then after that, I decided to stick with Halo 4, and I competed throughout Halo 4. I went to the AGL tournaments. I went through AGL 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, actually. I attended all of them. AGL 4, I went with Adventure Time.
Are up by 15 kills. They pretty much have this in the bag.
What would you say?
15 kill comeback right here.
Oh my goodness.
It was 35, 49, 49, 49.
Oh my god! Who's gonna clutch it? Is it gonna be Adventure Time or will it be Warzone taking it to another game?
He has him on blue street one shot.
We got Spartan, the MVP right now, taking it to the champ.
AGL 5, I went with Adventure Time as well. AGL 6, I went with Team Pure, which was me, Trey Try, Hunter, and Devin Platinum.
Talking about he didn't have that red reticle that you're
oh my god,
dirty snapshot, goes for the triple game.
Oh yeah,
that's a skill, honestly, guys.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, and Spartan just taken out. He gets a no-scope double kill. I wish you folks could have seen that. He's going.
AGL 7, I went with a last-minute team. I went with Showtime, 6 Story, and Siege. AGL 8, I went with another last-minute team. I went with a Creepy Trash, Arbin, and Monster. In AGL 9, I went with Gabriel, Goofy, and Proverb.
So he did find it. So
a 6-kill lead for La Dolce Vita now hopping on board with Spartan.
he's looking for the overkill. Will he find it? He does not, unfortunately.
I'm going top purple.
I'm one shot.
Top purple right now, top weak.
Slowly having their lead chipped away from him here, Mabes. It's now going to be 4-2 as Severance is just clawing their way out of the hole.
And I'm sure you can hear it in the listen-in, and you know we are sitting right behind them. But
meanwhile, on the other side. Well, so ladies and gentlemen, game number 7 is going to go in favor of G4C Severance.
5-4, going to a game 10.
Oh, I can actually use both my hands now. 49. Oh no, here it comes. Aaron's gonna be weak. Aaron's getting out. Aaron is trying to live. Oh!
Wow! How does that happen there? They have 2 snipers.
BTH really has to pull it together here.
And this, I think, is where you're going to see it slow down a little bit.
No.
They're down 5, or it's just saucing.
What a sauce, man.
It's down 6 with 3 kills to go.
Oh.
7 with 2 kills to go.
Kills. We do have this.
Spartan got the
one
sticky
kill
dead.
away. Maybe who's going to do it? Proverbs on the hunt.
Spartan with the dead.
Oh, Proverbs going to be
flanking
gone.
around, flanking around.
Watch the sticky dead hurt around the world.
The comeback.
And you know, I just after that, Halo pretty much died out for like a long while. And so after Halo 4 died out, I actually went back to Gears of War 3 because my old Gears of War 3 teammate wanted me to come compete in a tournament in Philadelphia. So I started playing Gears of War 3 again. I got used to the game. I competed in that. We got top 8 that tournament.
Tomato, that's a double.
Huge play
He needs
for
to stay alive here. His teammates need to come from mid. They need to take this. There you go. Now they need a smart push with Lancers and push down.
And I got to give credit to Ribs there. He saw that coming from a mile
Yeah.
away. Tapped me on the leg. He said, yeah, let me get nades real quick. And we stayed on board with Deadly. Great plays there.
Yeah, Spartan, though, doing a great job staying alive in this corner with that
And
active
that's
Lancer.
exactly what he needs to do right now. He needs to stay alive.
Yeah.
And he's doing an amazing job of it.
Absolutely.
This kid's going off. And Kirito, here you go.
Here we go.
Oh, my gosh.
Spartan! Why did you
Playing
play
amazing.
Halo?
I know.
And so after that, the Master Chief Collection was, you know, coming back, it was coming up, I should say. And so with that, I started to play a lot of Halo 3. Everybody was playing Halo 3 at the time online. And so when MCC released, I started back up with my old team Adventure Time again, which I went to 2 events with, AGL4 and AGL5. It was me, Klein, Siege, and RC. I went to Iron Games Columbus with them in December of this past year. And I actually didn't really have a good individual event. I wasn't playing that well that tournament. But after that tournament, I bounced back. I actually ended up getting picked up by Elevate, and I was approached by Gabriel, and he said, look, I really want to team with you again. I was like, sure, man, let's do it. And I started to kind of get my groove again. And so then the first event I went with Elevate to was UGC St. Louis, and we got 7th. And then we made a roster change. We had taken Shooter instead of Schaefer, and we went to G4G, and we got 6th. And then we went to the PAX Finals, and we got 7th/8th. Then after the finals, it was kind of with the roster mania, a lot of stuff happening. I was running games with different teams. A lot of teams didn't work out. So I ended up going with a last-minute team to this past event, which was Iron Games Atlanta. I went with Excellence.
Are there any feats that your opponent did that you'd like to call out and congratulate them on?
No.
Sorry, guys.
And we got top 12. We had beaten Elevate for top 12. And
let's go over to Unlegit, who is running this flag, and he might have picked up one. Is there a player waiting for them in the portal? Looks like no. They're going to try to bring this in right now. Flag is up. Is there anyone to move it? Swiftkill does have the camo. Can he bring this in? Yes. Swiftkill will win the game for his team.
Yeah, I think we heard you are nothing without me. Nothing from Spartan the Dog.
Look at them. Look at Excellence getting hype
and
here.
That is such a huge momentum shift. Sniper, and they still they're down by 9 to 10 kills every single time. So I don't know what they're going to do to turn this around. On legit, on a killing frenzy and a shotgun spree.
And there's 48 to 38. He finds Straight Stick. That's going to be kill number 49. I can't imagine how Excellence will erupt after they get this kill. Will he land the melee? It looks like yes, he will. And that's going to be it. Excellence defeats the 4th seeded Elevate to win the series.
then we had lost to Denial for top 6. And then we had to play Noble Black for top 8 in losers bracket, and we lost to them 3-1.
Continues here. Yeah, and if it would actually hop back over to Prototype again, and look, he was doing just what Spartan the Dog was doing. He's making that push-up, getting sniped by Spartan. What a snipe. Of course, that's right when we switched over.
But we all had a really good time. I loved my team. We all had a really good event. We were just a last-minute team. There's really not much you could do. But now I am actually on Liquid with Ninja, Ares, and Shooter, and I absolutely love this team. We all have positive attitudes. I feel like we're all really individually skilled, and we mesh together really well. I'm really excited to see what this team can do at tournaments. We have the LAN coming up in a couple weeks in California. That'll be really fun. And then we have PGL Indy. I'm really excited for that tournament. I'm really just excited for everything. This opportunity is amazing. I really want to give a huge shout out to Team Liquid for what they're doing for us. They're amazing. I absolutely love this org. All the sponsors, as you can see them rotating throughout the stream, absolutely amazing. And so that's basically how, you know, how I played Halo 3, didn't compete, went to Gears, and then I stopped playing Gears and went to Halo 4, and then I stopped playing Halo 4 and went back to Gears, and then I stopped playing Gears and I went back to Halo. So I was just kind of like this all the time. But I really didn't start competing until Halo 4. Obviously, it wasn't the greatest Halo title, and everybody knows that. However, I was old enough to travel, and I really, really wanted to just compete. And so I did it, and I kept with it, and honestly, I'm glad I did, because I honestly feel that with the release of Halo 5, Halo 5 is going to bring big things to the table for competitive Halo in the eSports world. So I'm going to stick with it, and I hope everyone else does. I'm going to try to produce more YouTube content for you guys. I'm going to be trying to stream a lot as well. And that's pretty much it. Not much more to it. If you guys have any questions or comments, make sure to leave it in the comment section below. If you can follow my Twitter, like my Facebook page, follow me on Instagram. Those links will be in the description as well. Make sure you go give all the sponsors a follow. I will leave all of their @ like on Twitter in the description below as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Have an awesome day.